Hey guys, I am excited to announce I am doing Fashion Designer Diaries. Now this is a new series on my YouTube channel. I know I have a fashion show coming up and I figured this would be the perfect time to drop this new series. I just want to take you guys behind the scene when it comes to creating the collection, fabric, models, starting my own fashion show production down in Florida, and this is like my first show here. I have done a few fashion shows in New York City, so this is not new to me. This is actually true to me. It's just in a different area, and it's kind of nerve-wracking when it comes to starting something new in a new environment, a new area, and you don't know no one. And I've been out of the fashion game for a pretty long time, and I feel like a Coco Chanel right about now. She's literally my favorite designer, but I feel like her in a way of just being gone for a few years and now coming back and trying to rebrand herself and putting herself back out there. But she came back with a bang, so I am too. And if she can do it, I can too. For today's episode, I'm just showing you guys a few of the behind the scenes. My collection is a little chaotic, I guess, but the things that I'm using in my collection is very it's going to be a little more detailed. It's not too chaotic, but it's chaotic enough. I'm using pearls, and I have seashells and stuff like that. I have stones, of crystals and everything that is incorporated in my collection. So it's going to be a lot of basics, but with a lot of beadwork, a lot of patchwork too. I have a crap load of denim still for my birthday, and I'm just what am I gonna do with this? A few that's already cut up, and I have a lot more. I even have one that's already stitched up, but I have a lot more denim to chop up, so I'm gonna bring you guys along the process of the prepping and everything like that. Okay guys, so right now I am cutting out a sewing pattern that I printed off of Mood's fabric.com. I think it's called Mood Society or something like that. Forgive me, but I'll just put the link down below. This is called the Janet cosplay vest. This is more of it's a little jacket. They call it a jacket, but it's not a jacket. It's an actual vest, but I thought it was a cute vest. I have a plus size model, and I figured a denim white vest would have been cool. I'm still trying to figure out what I am putting on it. I do want to put a lot of details on the collar and everything like that, all around the vest. Right now, what you're gonna see is more of the basics. Like I told you before, it would be the items just flat, no details, no nothing. I just want to fit it on the models so I can, get a sense of their size and make sure it's perfect to their body, instead of, oh, I got to do adjustments on the day of or anything like that. So that's why I do rehearsals and fittings and everything. Now, when it comes to the sewing patterns, how I adjust it to the sides, I draw a nice pink line on the sides that I want to use, and then I just, put little slits all around it so I can fold it and then use the pattern the way I want to use it. Here I'm taking a sewing pattern, I'm placing it on the denim fabric that I'm going to use. I still actually want to color it. I don't know, I'm still in the mood. I kind of want to give it more of a sand type of color. I don't think I have much white going on in this collection, so that's why I really considering of coloring the denim and trying to figure out what else I can do to make it feel like a beach vibe. But the first part of the fashion show is going to be the vision where I'm going is more of the heart of love, so it gets very glam, and then it goes into Paradise Reborn, and the Paradise Reborn is me being in the tropicals, being in Florida and everything like that. It gives the beach vibe. I love the beach. I adore the beach in Florida. If you haven't visited Florida beaches, I'm here to promote it and let you know that you are missing out, because the beaches are gorgeous. If you don't want to travel far and you want a beautiful scenery and feel like you're on vacation, come to Florida. The beaches are drop dead gorgeous over here. But enough about that. This one is a basic structure type dress that it's going to be heart cutouts. That's the goal for this dress. I'm just placing the panels on top of the fabric, and then I cut those out and stitch those panels all together. After stitching it together, you'll see later on in this video where I place it on the model and I just make sure the back is, you know, adjustable and the sides and everything so it can fit her body perfectly. And then that's when I take a pen and then I start marking the X on areas where I want to place the heart. Now also with this outfit, it's going to come with a beautiful red beret, and she has dreads, so this will be perfect for her. I might have to take it in around the brim just because I felt like it was too big. And then also I am making a corset with red to match with the beret. I do want to make an extra red outfit, kind of like long, maybe dramatic, I don't know. I'm maybe going to do a draping style. Who knows? You never know. I'm using a sequins fabric. Now, I am back and forth on this sequin skirt. I have two of them in the collection. One goes with the vest that I made in denim, and then the sequins bottom, and then this one will go with the corset. Now, depending on how I finish the top, the skirt might be scrapped and I may have to do something else just because I feel like I want the top to be loud, but I don't want the bottom to be too loud, or I want it to match perfectly. So we shall see, truthfully, when it comes to this outfit. I do want to keep the plus size girl, Christina, I want to keep her skirt the same because I believe that she won't be here on the last rehearsal, but I'm trying to figure this out. It's, you know, like I said, most of it is not sketched out or drawn out. It's more of a feel, and that's how I create. I create off of feeling and just from the top of my head. The models are here, and I have 3 right now. I believe 5 are coming today, which I didn't expect 5, but I'm going to take the items. These are all basic items that I just, you know, created, and then after that I will add like my details, my beadworks, my seashells, my pearls, and all other stuff that, you know, I want to incorporate in the show. But I just want to talk to you guys real quick and then go downstairs and you guys can meet the girls. But yeah, all fun stuff.
And then have like a couple from Miami.
Because it was one girl that she asked and she was like, oh, we're not, you know, being your show and everything like that. And I told her like, oh, okay. Where are you located? She was like, oh, Miami. I'm like, girl, how you gonna come here? 4 hours for a show?
I gave her 4 hours. I did, but I'm gonna bring my mom and my grandma the day of, and my boyfriend.
Really? Wait, you live in Miami?
I live in Fort Lauderdale. It's the same shit.
I love it.
Sorry. Like, well, if we're doing that, it's fine. I don't care. I'm comfortable. But it was just like, all this is new to me. I started doing commercials off backstage, and I've been looking for like, they have so many opportunities for like reality TV shows.
Yo, I don't know about the reality. Cool though. I didn't even know.
I feel so shady.
That's right. They do have a challenge on Netflix and everything.
She didn't make it far, but I was like, I still want to see the season. That's so cute.
I know.
So I printed that card I gave you today because
I feel like a lot of people don't care though. Nowadays there's a lot of plus size, high fashion
but there's
shows.
so much restrictions too though. They'll be like for height because I'm 5'2". So I'm like, I'm petite and I'm plus size. Y'all want to deal with me. Oh, I love that movie. The K-pop girl stuff.
So many times.
I learned 2 of the songs.
You learned 2 of them?
I'm a karaoke.
She taught me how to make an apron. And after that, because I fell in love, she had a drawer full of like fabric, and I was like, wait a minute, what's this?
We're gonna do something here. Let's go.
Yeah, better than you, Mom.
The shapewear and everything. I didn't put any of that. I was just like, I should have bought the shapewear. And I was just like, this is coming. I was like, you didn't even ask me my size. You didn't ask me nothing. Like, yo, I was like, at the very minimum, do you know if it'll fit me?
I might find a jersey. That's not home, so okay.
I'm like, just in case, just in case.
I'm going to my family.
Like,
Mostly with them, but I did tell her
Mama,
we should do like something even afterwards.
Like, I grew up in Puerto Rico too.
Oh, my best friend's from Puerto Rico.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
So you see, we already brought it.
Yes. We're both okay.
All my skirts had to be custom made.
Oh, really?
For school.
Yeah, because I honestly need like surgery to like correct some of it, like especially my chest.
I know I'm gonna end up.
But everything else I can get away with.
Okay. Bring it on over. Bring it on over. But they all have their own little vibe. Blowouts was good. Less than like nothing. That was great. That's my favorite designer.
You would have seen my hair when I was in the car. Which was like, oh, this is cute.
That's why I locked my hair. I haven't done hair. I had to do all of my faves. It was only right.
Awesome. It's true. And then you have the whole sleeve. Girl.
There's gonna be a whole Tim Burton sleeve though. Tim Burton, I love him.
I can never see that.
Built my whole aesthetic.
Yeah, you really say, okay.
I'm like, oh, that's neat. Got it.
Yeah. Yay. Girl, well, yeah, tell them to come to Broward, man. That way I can just go.
She's actually been thinking about taking it. So everything went really well. The girls, as you saw, they were in outfits and everything like that. Now, like I said, everything is basic. It's just the front half. I'm going to put the lining in it. I'm going to add beadwork. I'm going to do like different type of cutouts and everything like that. So it can just, you know, beautify itself, have the seashells incorporated in it with the pearls and everything. So I'm definitely going to go over the top when it comes to this type of stuff. But right now I am going to get ready for bed. So actually I'm not. I am going to wait for one of the models to call me and text me so we can talk about the photo shoot that I'm planning to do by the end of this month. And let's just say it's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I've been stressing all day. I've been crying just because a lot of people been sending emails. The new girl. So yeah, that was one of the models. We're gonna do two type of photo shoots. I'm gonna do like a daytime one, and then I'm gonna do a nighttime one at the beach. I love beach photo shoots. I love the beach. I love Florida beach. I'm like a Little Mermaid girl, like when I was a kid and everything. That's all I was obsessed with very bad. So me doing this beach photo shoot for this collection is definitely goals of mine. It was always a dream. The girls are amazing, by the way. This is like 5 people showed up. I was only expecting maybe like 2 or 3, and that's what I was like crying about. Nobody really responds to like emails and stuff like that, but I'm like, oh, they showed up. Like I was pretty excited. I got a lot of work to do. So for the next few days, I am going to be glued to the sewing machine. I'm going to be hand sewing. I'm maybe popping my brain maybe 50 billion times just off this collection, but I think the direction where I'm going is really good. I feel confident in it, where the incorporation of the heart of love, because at first I wasn't going to put the heart of love in it, but I'm like, what are you talking about? You're a girl all about love. Like I give them hugs, I don't shake hands and stuff like that. I'm very loving. I am going to text the girl right now to see if she's available. I went on ChatGPT so it could take my thoughts and like organize everything, so I won't be all over the place on the phone, and I can, you know, get straight to the point and get off the phone and get myself ready for bed, do like some self-care, go read my Bible, journal and stuff like that, and prepare for the next day, because tomorrow's Friday. I do have to work with my parents, and I'm just like applying for jobs and everything like that. And you're like, oh, you're applying for jobs, you're a fashion designer. I still gotta provide for my kids. So, and then plus I want to move out, so I definitely want an extra source of income, and you know, I'm capable of doing all, and plus and some and more. So with that being said, let me organize this. Like, I have it all in my notes, and I am just gonna organize everything. Oh, so sorry. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Sydney. Hi, how are you? Am I saying your name correctly?
Yes.